Hi and welcome to Brandley Speaking. Today we'll just look at something. I got this. I think that's a mail. Okay, how somebody was asking how can I launch a product in the Nigerian market? I think it's a very good question, and we'll look at it briefly. Ever launch a product in the Nigerian market, particularly in the Nigerian market? It's good for you to take note of the following. All right. Now, number one is that you need to have a market strategy. Having a market strategy means, first of all, you need to know who your target audience are. Very, very important. I keep stressing this over and over. Understand these people. You need to research, or I always advocate researching your audience. Get to know them. All right. You can do this through one-on-one, using questionnaires. You can do what is called a focus group discussion. You can do through observation, interaction, and all that. So you must talk to them. All right, you must talk to them. So you need to first of all understand who your audience is. The first step you need to take before you ever begin producing the product. Before you begin creating the product, people say, no, but let's create it first, then find out who needs it. No, you're making a mistake, all right? That's what the majority of people do, all right? Now, your audience are the most important stakeholders as far as your product or your brand is concerned. So, first of all, you need to factor them in. You need to discover them. You need to find out who they are. Now, I'm going to spend a little time on the audience matter, your target audience, as far as we're talking about launching a product, especially in this market, Nigerian market, the African market. Now, I want you to understand something about the African. So I'm going to use Nigerian as an African. An African is someone that thinks different when it comes to the way he consumes brands, compared to what happens in the Western world. All right. I mean, here ours is more of a community kind of culture. All right. In the West, it's an individualistic culture. Any man decides what he wants. He does what he wants to do and determines what he wants to do. He determines his worth based on his achievements. All right. But when it comes to the African culture, a lot of people are part of our being. All right, so you don't exist for yourself. You don't have a space of your own. In the Western culture, you have your space. Nobody intrudes your space. That's why you see in Nigerian context, people come to help you easily. Someone has an accident, or you see people rally around you. Okay, because we're in a collective kind of culture. All right, but that doesn't happen in the Western world. So we need to understand the ideology of the African consumer. How does he think? What moves him? An African wants to impress the people around him, okay? So he wants to show off, all right? That's why you see in the society today, people are trying to make money, buy house, buy cars, do all those things to show that they have money, okay? But in the Western world, it's a different story, okay? If you look at people like Warren Buffett, the Bill Gates of this world, and all the rest of them, they even if you see the cars they drive, you'll be surprised. But these are billionaires, among the richest men in the world. All right? So there's different things in the Nigerian context. So we need to understand who your audience are. Now, this is Africa. All right? So this is who we are. This is how we think. This is how we relate to brands. All right? This is how we do our things. Okay? There's a culture that we have. So you need to understand the culture of the people in relation even to their religion. All right? So it's very important. So you need to understand who your audience are, find out who they are, understand them. All right? Talk with them, interact with them.